I recently saw a little clip of a boxing gym inside a pub in the UK somewhere. It's very old, a very old clip, and it looked like it was a boxing program for young boys. So it was pretty cool. You'd see maybe 20 young men in the ring shadow boxing, and as the camera panned over to the side, there are people drinking at the local pub. So what do you guys think about that, combining boxing and beer? Well, I did actually box in a couple of places that were also associated with a bar. So, for example, there's a gym in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, called the Astoria Boxing Club that's underneath a bar. So, while the two weren't right side by side, the thing about the Astoria Boxing Club is it had a really unique fragrance. There was the typical funk that you'd expect in a dusty, sweaty boxing gym, combined with musty leather. Then you had the added odor of empty beer bottles with cigarettes that had been put out in the empty beer bottle. Because what the pub would do upstairs is they would shoot down their boxes of empty brown beer bottles to the basement, which is where the boxing gym was located. So that was kind of a interesting experience working out at Astoria Boxing Club. My second experience with boxing in a bar was in Buffalo. We did a smoker in a bar that was owned by one of the Buffalo Bills football players. Can't remember his name right now, but that experience was kind of interesting because I can recall having my opponent up against the ropes. I'm looking out through the ropes and I see this fellow with a cigar in his mouth and a beer up in his other hand, and I'm thinking, man, I could be on the other side of the ropes right now enjoying a beer and a smoke myself, but here I am on the inside of the ropes trying to, deal with this leather getting thrown at me. So kind of an interesting combination, right? Boxing and beer. But let me know what your thoughts are about having a boxing gym combined with a pub.